wow. Whoo, boy. It is not good. Oh man, I had to. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness, I had to text message somebody about this crazy car. This car is slow as hell. Like, I'm just so shocked how slow as this damn Charter Daytona is. I just can't believe this car is that damn slow. Let me see if I can. Oh my goodness, I had to. Ooh, boy. Dodge is in trouble, guys. Like, Dodge is in very serious doo-doo. And like I said, I've driven a lot of cars from Dodge. I mean, I've had a Challenger RT. Oh, let me I said, I done drove a Challenger RT. I own one. I've owned a Challenger Hellcat narrow body. I've owned a Ram TRX. Now I own a Demon 170. Like, that car is so undodged. I don't know how undodged you can be. It's like I said, I'll give it to Dodge. That car looks decent. It's a pretty decent looking car. Like, I don't even know whether or not, even if that car had a Hemi engine in the car, would I be like, oh my God, I gotta have the new body, right? So, because I've been saying for over a year, that car looks like a prototype version of the car we were supposed to get. Like, I like the overall shape of it. I don't like the end execution of the car. So that's why I'm going, like, I don't even know whether or not, even when the 6-pack comes, that I'm even gonna like the 6-pack like that. Because I saw let me see if I can go pull it up. I need my other mouse. But I saw a freaking but yeah, I saw a video, a short about the actual, like, somebody took a 4-door Charger Daytona and they got a clip of it. I think it's on, let me see if I can find it on Mopar Junkie's channel. I think he did a short of it. There we go, Mopar Junkie. Let's see, Mopar Junkie. So I can find this short. Yeah, right here. Like, this right here is like the 4-door. Oh, come on, there you go. So that's a 4-door Scat Pack, 4-door RT Charger Daytona. So that's how the 4-door is gonna look. He just completely. That's funny, but oh my God, man! Like, that frost on chamber exhaust. Oh my goodness! Like, I heard it through all his modes too. Like, oh my gosh, that was like a waste of time and money. Like, I'm so turned off from the Charger Daytona after driving it and it being turned on that I'm turned off. That's how I feel about that car right now. Like, I think that some people are going to actually not want to buy the new Charger because they made the Charger Daytona, and people are going to be like, I don't want to even deal with this car. There's an electric version of it nobody likes. There's a Hurricane version of it that so many people don't want a Hurricane version of that car. And, you know, I've had people tell me that FCA original plan was to get rid of the 5.7 and the 392. And I think that right there is one of the biggest mistakes someone made right there. They Oh my goodness, like, oh man, like, when I did in the other video, that clip, like, I didn't even realize in that clip when Tim Kniss was doing the whole digital world with the Dodge brothers in there, that there was an actual audio clip in there of the Charger 6-pack in that video clip. That's why I kept playing over and over again. I didn't even realize that was in there. So that's why I kept putting it in my other video. That daggone car is going to sound so horrible, man. And me, I don't think that car going to be quick. I really don't think it'll be quick. I think the only reason why that car is going to be quick is because it has all-wheel drive. You take the all-wheel drive system out of that car going to be slow as heck. And I think that's why that car is going to be just like this other one we saw on Mopar Junkie's channel, right? Let me go back to Mopar Junkie channel because he showed that daggone 6-pack car. And let's see. Where is he? Did that sucker? It might have been a year ago. Let me see if I can just search for Mopar Junkie Hurricane. Oh my goodness, man. Here we go.
Robinhood Gold offers a high APY on uninvested cash. Join Robinhood.
I don't know how good you're gonna hear this crap. This stupid car. Oh my goodness. I'm just so let down. I'm surprised Demonology ain't called me back. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Here goes how the Hurricane engine sounds in this prototype car. Oh crap. Like, that's just the sound. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, man. Like I said, I don't even, like, I'm telling you, man, I don't even think that daggone Hurricane is gonna save that car. They have to put a Hemi in that car. Like, I am more determined now to say that there's no way this car is gonna succeed without a Hemi in it. They have to put a 5.7 in that car. At bare minimum, they have to put a 5.7. Best case scenario, they put at least a 392 in the car. Oh my God, this car is so, oh man. Like I said, it's like the car is decent looking. I will give them that the car is decent looking. The interior is pretty decent looking, but the performance of that car is freaking trash, man. Oh my goodness, man. Oh man, like I said, I wish I never drove that car. I wish I was only guessing about that car. Oh my God. Like, I'm just so disappointed. That's why I took my Demon 170 out, because I told you guys in videos my Demon 170 has an oil leak in it. I risked my oil leak in my Demon 170, blowing my engine in my Demon 170. I risked it because that's how disappointed I was in that daggone car. I had to go jump in a Dodge product that made me feel like a man again. That car is so beta male. Oh my goodness, man. Who in their right mind thought that car performance was good for the public? Oh my goodness. Like I already know if somebody from Dodge sees this live stream, I'm not gonna be a Dodge ambassador. And I'm gonna like be a Dodge ambassador of what? Like, there's nothing to get excited for. The Durango is old. The Hornet nobody wants to buy. The Charter Daytona, that was a Scat Pack. And I don't think the Scat Pack can beat a damn TRX. Like, I would love to see someone have, like, I wish I had a TRX still. I wish I never got rid of my TRX. I wish I had my TRX still and I go drag race somebody in a Charter Daytona Scat Pack. And I'll show you guys how a $90,000 vehicle is supposed to damn perform. Because I guarantee you that my TRX will run circles around that damn Charter Daytona. Like, I don't even care if I'm even cussing right now. That's how damn bad that car is. Like, the performance in that car, like, if it seems like it's really on the same par as a Scat Pack. Because I've only driven one Scat Pack before in my entire life. When I got my Demon 170 in Houston, the dealership let me borrow a Charger Scat Pack. And I'm like, okay, it's a cool, nice, decent car. It's a nice cruiser car. You can do some nice performance stuff in there. That Charger Daytona, the new one, the Scat Pack version, feels exactly like a regular Scat Pack. But it's like $30,000 more expensive than what it should be. Wow, like they could not hide the damn weight in that car. Like I'm just so disappointed, man. Like I don't know whether or not it was the software in that car that was bad. The tuning in that car was bad because that car was one of the ones that had like like a software issue, whatever. Zoom in on me, Lisa, or whatever, or Linda. Focus on me now, Linda. But man, I'm telling you, that car is trash, man. Like I don't even know what people who even bought one even seeing it. Like I want to call literally everybody that I know that drove that damn car, and I want them to tell me how they think that car's damn fast. Like I don't even think a regular narrow body Hellcat is gonna get beat by that damn car. Like even like a 2017 narrow body Hellcat. I don't think that car is going to beat a damn narrow body Hellcat. That's how bad I think that damn car is, right? I had that car in drag mode. The battery was charged up to like 67%. I had like 120 something miles on it. I drove it up the damn street and I'm going like, I'm punching the gas and it's like, I'm like, oh God. The car is freaking huge, man. That car is so damn big. Oh my goodness. Like, I feel like I'm driving like a Bonneville or something. I feel like I'm driving like a an SUV with the roof chopped off and it's lowered to the ground, right? I feel like I'm driving like a sport SUV lowered, right? Like somebody took a Durango, lowered it, chopped the roof down. That's what it feels like to me. That car is just so damn huge. And I'm like, Dodge, they got to make another car beneath that daggone Charger, man. Like, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Like I made that video about them bringing a Challenger back before I drove this damn thing. I am 100% convinced they will bring a smaller car into the damn lineup. Because even like I said, I don't like driving tiny cars. Like even the Z06 is like, sometimes I don't like driving the Z06 because not enough room in that car. But that car is way too big. Like the Challenger is like the perfect size for somebody who doesn't want exactly a huge car, but not a tiny car like a Mustang or something right there, right? So the Challenger to me was by far the best, jack of all trades car that you can probably buy. It's decent size, fast as hell, decent traction in it, and I mean, it was comfortable to drive. That new Charger Daytona is comfortable to drive too, but it's like I'm looking at around the car. I'm going like, I just want to talk to everybody. Like I wish I had every single person who actually drove that car, who made videos on it. And I just want to ask real questions about this. Like I would love for aspect reviews, get on a live stream, TK's, well not TK, but Demonology, Rich Rebuilds, hell, even Racer X. Like I would love to, you know what? Hey, if somebody finds, I'm a message Chauver night. I'm like, hey, look, can you set up a live stream between me and Demonology so we can debate this Charger Daytona? Because I would love to debate anybody who actually drove this car on how good this car is. I'm like, oh my goodness, man. Like my boys are Tim Knisses and Matt McClure all day long, because without them, I wouldn't have this. But that car, oh my goodness, man. Oh my, I hope there was something wrong with that car. I hope that car had like outdated software on there. I hope there's something like the damn motors wasn't motoring like it's supposed to. I hope there was something actually wrong with that car, but that is just embarrassing, dude. Like, I know there was something wrong with that car, right? Because they had to PDI that car for like almost 2 weeks to get it to work, or they had to PDI that car. I know that car had software issues in that Charger Daytona. And I'm saying, it's just freaking embarrassing, man. oh my God. Like, I can see why so many people are clowning that daggone car. And it's like, I just going like, man, like I just want to, you know, I'm going to text the Dodge CEO and be like, hey, look, man, like I just had like a very, very underwhelming experience with that Scat Pack car. Like, I don't know whether or not it was because of you know what? Yeah, I don't know whether because of the software issue, whatever. I don't know whether or not there's a hardware issue in that car, but I would love to basically have a review unit, one that actually damn works, so I can, actually have an actual informed opinion of that car. But after driving that one car, oh my God, that car, like, Dodge's done. Like, I'm so glad that nonsense that Tim Knissis was saying, where he was saying that, it was not Tim Knissis. It was some Dodge spokesman that said that the next generation cars are going to be BEV only. I'm glad that was the case, because if Dodge went EV only, like that Dare 30 nonsense was, oh my God, like these dudes would be, they'll be done. Like, they'll be bankrupt within a year or two. That's how bad my experience is with that damn car. Like, the Durango, no one's really gonna buy the Durango no more because that damn thing is old, out of dated. No one's buying the Hornet, and no one will buy that Charger Daytona. And I'm like, and I try to keep an open mind with that car, because when that car was first announced in 2021, I was legitimately excited about that car, because I'm going like, okay, cool. We're gonna have an electric car beside a next generation updated Hellcat or Scat Pack car, whatever, right? You can literally have an electric car, gonna have some Dodge characteristics in the daggone car, and then on the weekend you bring out your last call car, or you bring out your next generation Charger, whatever, a new next generation car, new updated engine and crap. But this plan right here, like Carlos Tavares, he screwed this company. Like I was looking, because I'm gonna show you guys. If you go look on Google, you cannot find, like, you can Google this right now. Google Carlos Tavares and Dodge, and go look at images. You will not find a single image of Carlos Tavares beside a Dodge car. And you can Google Carlos Tavares and Tim Knissis. Those two guys are not in a single picture in 4 years. 4 years, Tim Knissis is never in a picture beside his boss. And in 4 years, Carlos Tavares is never beside a Dodge product. I see pictures of Carlos Tavares beside a Ram product. He's beside the Ram Rev. I see Carlos Tavares beside the the Wagoneer S. But I'm telling you, man, it's clear to me, Carlos Tavares, and the rumors that I heard that Carlos Tavares did not want Dodge, they are 100% true. Like, I 100% truly believe that Carlos Tavares hated Dodge. And because, like, I was hearing, because before I actually talked to Tim Knissis and Matt McClure, before I actually had a formal communication with them, I knew other executives. I knew people who were the heads of some of these plants. I knew people who actually, was there when Carlos Tavares first came in, and they literally said that Carlos Tavares did not want Dodge. He didn't want Dodge or Chrysler. And you can see that in 4 years, how bad those two brands are ran. Like, this dude 100% sabotaged Dodge and Chrysler. It is so obvious now, this guy hated those two brands. He gave Ram more product. He gave Jeep more products. And the only product this dude would approve from Dodge was this piece of crap car. Like, oh my God, man. Like, this is so horrible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Like, and Chrysler's a damn mess. He leaves Chrysler in the hand of Christine Fuel, who came from Honeywell, right? She came from making, fire alarms or some nonsense. He puts her in charge of Chrysler. And apparently the rumor was Chrysler was supposed to get like an SUV and an airflow car or a crossover, whatever. And then when her first acts as CEO of Chrysler, she basically like, nah, you know what? I don't want the airflow no more. I want something more edgier for the brand. Like, y'all don't even know what the hell to do with Chrysler. Like, you need to come up with some kind of model for Chrysler. I think the airflow would have been a decent car to come out with, a crossover Chrysler branded thing. But oh my goodness, man! Like I'm gonna make so many videos now. Oh my goodness! Like this dude, 100%, he hated Dodge. Like I'm gonna show you guys. Oh crap. Bro, like you gonna see not a single picture of Carlos Tavares standing beside a single Dodge product. Like there you go right there. Standing beside the Ram Rev. So he's standing beside Ram. He goes stand beside, what was that, the Grand Cherokee 4xe car. He goes stand beside that SUV right there. But I cannot find a single picture of Carlos Tavares and Tim Knisis standing beside one another, period. I don't see not one single picture of Carlos Tavares and a Charter Daytona together. Like, I can go type in Carlos Tavares Charter Daytona. Shoot, that right there in the corner right there, that's a picture of Carlos Tavares beside the actual airflow that Christine Fuel canceled. That right there is some, what was that, Elite Motor version nonsense car? But there's not a single photo of Carlos Tavares beside any Dodge products. This man, 100%, did not like Dodge. I'm telling you, man. Like, and trust me, like, I know I cannot ask any executive from Dodge to admit this because all these executives, they have what you call, like, not like, they got like non-disclosures where they cannot talk about anything negative about the company. So even in private communications I have with certain people within Stellantis, they don't talk negative about the brand. They only basically tell me negative things that happened about certain stuff, or like they give me a positive way of how something negative happened. So they don't come out and flat out and tell me that, oh yeah, this is that, this is that. They tell me like a positive spin of something negative and leave me to go and research it out. So I can't go and get like an actual like behind the scenes, like, hey, how was Carlos Tavares' relationship with Tim Knisis? How was Carlos Tavares' relationship with Dodge? And like I said in the other video, there was like 4 or 5 cars that Dodge were trying to get done, and Carlos Tavares would not approve them. And now I see why. He didn't want the damn brand. The brand is like a liability to Stellantis because that brand was bringing in all the damn compliance fines. Because, I mean, trucks and SUVs are more lenient on compliance fines than cars are. The more cars are more stringent, and Dodge mainly sells cars. I mean, they had 2 cars and 1 SUV, and that's literally FCA's fault for deleting the minivan, not letting Dodge have a minivan, deleting a mid-sized car, deleting a Neon, and not making any replacements, deleting the Journey, deleting the Viper. And I'm seeing like, you know, stuff here and there where like I see in one podcast, Ralph Giles, he was trying to get a Gen 6 Viper, but Maserati gets an MC20 mid-engine car. Like, who the hell buys that car? Who thinks Maserati is a more important brand than Dodge? I'm like, come on, man. Like that's like one of the stupidest things I've heard. Like, who approves a Maserati mid-engine car over a Dodge Viper? I mean, the Dodge Viper would have sold in more numbers if they put an automatic transmission into the Dodge Viper. And that was one thing that Ralph Giles said on a podcast, that he tried to get them to allow him to put a automatic transmission into the Viper. Now, of course, because of packaging issues, he couldn't get one into the car. But if he made a Gen 6 Viper, he could have designed the Gen 6 Viper to have an automatic and a manual transmission in the car. But I can see why now Stellantis does not like Dodge. Like, I ain't 100% convinced Stellantis don't like Dodge. And because Tim Kuniskis and Matt McClure and other people that I know, because I know double-digit people who work within Stellantis and especially within Dodge and Ram. And like, I don't even have to ask them the question. I know they hated that damn dude's guts. Like, I can just like I definitely want to do a video where I'm going like, I want to show you clips, especially in Tim Kuniskis. You look at Tim Kuniskis' face when he's talking about the damn demon, how happy he is in his face. We talk about the demon, and then when you see him talking about something like the Hornet, like, okay, he's a little excited about it. Okay, yada yada yada. He probably thought that was gonna be a decent car when it came out. But when it came talking about that Charger Daytona, it's like he was trying to sell us on how good the car is supposed to be. Nobody wants cars anymore, blah, blah, blah. No, nobody wants cars that aren't Dodges. No one wants an inline six Charger. No one wants a 6,000-pound EV that can't even beat gasoline cars. And like, I'm just so convinced now that damn car cannot be the TRX. Like, I'm telling you, man, like that, like, dude, I'm just so turned off right now. That's like, oh my gosh, man. Like, I'm just so baffled right now. That car feels nothing like a Dodge. It feels like a European trying to tell me what a Dodge is. That's what it feels like. It feels like somebody from BMW designed that damn car and rebadged it for a Dodge. Like I said, the design, I'm not 100% crazy on design. I mean, yeah, people was not like 100% sold on like the actual, like someone, you know, people wasn't exactly, you know, thrilled about when the Senna came out, and then they grew to love the Senna. So maybe that might be what the Charger gonna be body wise. It's gonna be like a new Senna where it was first everybody thought it was ugly, then once it started getting out there, people actually like the car. Oh man. But it's kind of like how, what was that latest generation Camaro, when they first came out with that new redesign of the Camaro and everyone hated how that looked. And then GM had to go in and color match the actual front bumper and on the grill to make it look better. But the damage is already done. That car was losing sales every daggone year, even after a refresh. And so, like, these guys, I just don't get it, man. Like, all the cars that I've seen so far, after they got refreshes from Stellantis, they still lost sales. Like, the Wrangler had a refresh, and it's still losing sales. The damn, the Wagoneer and the Grand Wagoneer, those are brand new vehicles, and them damn things losing sales. Like, people are getting turned off from all the glitches in those damn cars. Like, I keep seeing people pop up here and there with random comments. Oh man, my Grand Wagoneer is an awesome car, but goddamn electronics issues and nonsense. Oh, like, oh my goodness, man. Man, I feel like I had to risk my engine in my Demon 170 to feel like I actually like Dodge still. Like that just like I can't be more honest to tell you how disappointed I am that this car actually made it to the market. Like, I am just so disappointed in this car. Oh my God. This car is freaking atrocious, man. Like, hell, I'm surprised Demonology ain't called me, because normally if I text him something, he'll call me. So he probably jujitsu with somebody. But like, oh yeah, let me text. You know, I'm gonna start texting some people about this crap, because I want to talk to somebody. Like, I'm gonna get somebody on this daggone phone about this daggone car. And this daggone car is daggone crap. I hear, oh, you know what? I got OC Motivated and TK Rod in this group chat, so I'm about to go message them about this stinking car. The performance is terrible. Just freaking terrible. Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna get somebody on the daggone phone. I want to complain to somebody. I want to. Oh God. This car is freaking terrible, dude. Oh my goodness, man. Like, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, like, oh, I got so much stuff I want to research now. I'm telling you, I am 100% convinced Carl Tavares hated Dodge. Like, I heard that rumor back in around 2020, 2021 about Carl Tavares not liking Dodge. And I 100% believe that now. After driving that car, I 100% believe he did not like Dodge, and he only allowed him to have that damn car because he wanted basically to delete the damn brand. Like, he needed basically to keep Dodge around because Alfa Romeo was not selling in the US. And I think that's why he basically approved the Hornet to be brought to Dodge, because they weren't gonna give Dodge a new product on their own, right? And I've had people say to me that Charter Daytona is basically like a rebadged Peugeot Legend car. Let me go look that up. Peugeot Legend. Yeah, I've had people tell me that the Charter Daytona is basically a rebadged version of this car right here. I need to. Oh, I can do this right here. There we go. People don't tell me that this right here is basically the basis of the Charter Daytona. That basically Tavares allowed the Charter Daytona to basically be basically rebadged from this car right here. Let me see if I can go. Okay, let me see if I can go use AI to find out the actual stats about this car. But yeah, that's that car right there. Like I said, someone told me that this right here was basically what the Charger Daytona is based on. This EV right here. Let me see, what is the wheelbase? Let's see, Peugeot Legend. Let me look at wheelbase. Fucking millimeters? Oh, not foot. I'm gonna go inches. Oh, 105 millimeter wheelbase. So it's basically a little bit smaller wheelbase, but oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. This car is freaking horrible. Oh, there goes demonology. Bro. Yeah. Like I'm texting Demonology right now about this crap. Like somebody talk to me about this, man. I want to have some conversation to somebody who actually drove one of these cars. Like, man, like I need to go get me some software. I wonder if I can just go and do like a Zoom call and then basically just put it in my OBS and just use that crap right there to live stream, bring somebody in to live stream with. Because I want to have conversations with somebody about this daggone car. Like, oh man, like I want to text Dodge so bad right now, but I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till Monday. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down. I want to text somebody at Dodge, but hey, look, man, like I gotta be real, man. This car's a damn disaster. Like I see why now out of spec was so critical about this car. I see why, and then I can see now people who are, you know, holding the pom-poms for Dodge with this daggone Charter Daytona and people who are keeping it real. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I mean, this was like any other EV and it wasn't a Dodge, I think it'll be fine. If it was like a Chrysler, like 300 EV, I think it would have been fine. But that right there was not a Dodge. It had no characteristics of a Dodge. And I feel kind of like, you know, let down from the fact that Tim Knissen said that all this stuff that they put into this car to make it more Dodgier, right? And all that stuff is not really in the car. Like, the only thing that's in the car that he said during, was it day 3 of Speed Week? The only thing that's in the car that he said it's in this Charter Daytona Scat Pack is the Fox-on chamber exhaust system. There's no 2-speed erupt transmission in there. There's no different power levels in there. And that's a dumb thing. Like, dude, like, well, hell, I don't have a black key for a Demon 170, but we just came from an era of cars that you had a red key for full horsepower and then you had a black key for final horsepower, right? I mean, why don't we have the same thing with this daggone car? Instead of having stupid stage kits, why don't we have key fobs to unlock the horsepower in that car? If I'm driving that car with the red key, I better get the full 670 horsepower the entire time I'm driving that car. And the only way I'm gonna get lower power than the actual red key is if I go into the software or let's just say the power shop button, you push it and they'll detune you down like maybe like 500 horsepower or 300 horsepower, whatever, right? Like, if I drive that Charger Daytona, it better be the entire time I'm driving that damn car at full power. A Demon 170, the entire time you drive that car on E85, it is 1,025 horsepower. I ain't gotta push no power shop button in Demon 170 to get it to drive fast when I step on the gas pedal. Like, I'm telling you, like, I mean, like I go up to the car. I've already seen one at the other dealership. That's a clean design. Someone definitely did some wind tunnel testing in that daggone car, but no one really cares about wind tunnel testing in a Dodge car. We don't buy it for it to be a slippery jelly bean that, you know, Tim Knissen says, right? We buy it because it's stupid fast. So the other freaking thing is, like, I mean, come on, man. Like, it just freaking wild. Like I said, you get into the car and you can't get out the back seat. I mean, come on, dude. You can't even get the back seat of the damn car if the car bricks. Because they took the little latch off the back of the seat to where you can manually you know, pull the latch and pull the seat forward so you can get out. You got this strap in the back. You pull the strap and the seat just go like this electronically. And it just stops. You pull the strap again, it just stops. You got to pull the latch, push the seat forward, and then it's going to go like zzz. I'm like, who the fudge thought about that stupid design? I mean, these people knew. They knew last year those engineers was having to drive around with strings hanging out the back of those damn cars. They knew those cars were bricking on people. Who in the right mind thought to keep an electronic latch on the back of a damn seat in a car that is bricking and people having to climb into the damn trunk to disconnect the battery to restart the damn car. Like, that is like one of the most stupidest things. I'm like, come on, man. Like, this is like, where's common sense at? I don't think there's not a single person that complained when they had a Challenger that the little latch to pull the seat forward so someone get in the back seat was a problem. I don't think there's not a single damn person who had a problem with that. You got a strap. You go pull a strap, the seat go like this, and it stops. And it has a tag on the damn seat. Do not pull this damn tab if the 12-volt battery or the ACC battery is dead or discharged. I'm going like, so if this car bricks and you got a child in the back seat in a car seat, you telling me that you cannot manually pull a latch, pull the seat forward to get your child out? I mean, how is that not a safety issue? I mean, come on, man. Like, it's already was. I'm like, I'm not even going to even, knock the whole thing with the push button to open and close the door, because the 06 has that. Honestly, I don't see the point of having a push button lock. There's nothing wrong with having a regular door handle. I don't know why they do that crap, because it saves weight or whatever, but it's not like it's saving weight, because even on the 06, you got like a little latch on the seat or under the seat where you can pull the latch and then open the door up to pop the door manually if the car bricks, right? The Charter Daytona, it has like a latch right there on the actual door panel. So there's a latch built into the seat pocket, not a seat pocket, but the speaker pocket. You pull that latch and it'll pop it open in case that the car is bricked. But if someone sitting in the back seat, how did they get out? Right? So let's just say someone is overweight. That car bricks. How the hell does that person get out the back of the car? How's it not a safety issue? Like, I could not find, like, I'm on live stream, so it's not like I'm just making stuff up. I'm on live stream and I'm actually looking for a safety latch to get out of that damn car. So that's what I'm saying. If that car bricks or someone has a car on zero, how you get in the back seat of the car? If you're overweight. And you only got like this much space in between the left and right seat and the center console. How do you get out? Right? Are you going to have to go and climb into the actual hatchback area and pull the little safety lock for the hatchback that got the car? Like, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness, dude. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, man, like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. How the hell did this car make it to production? And I gotta think, because Tavares did not like this Dodge. I gotta think that. All right. I mean, like I said, there are some positive things about this car, but there's a lot of negative along with it too, right? Like, I'm like, I didn't even think. And I never say anything in the videos. How the hell you got the damn car? But how you got the car in the back seat? The battery's dead. A damn tag. Like, hold on, let me bring this tag up. Let's see. This would be a perfect segue. Oh yeah, I just thought about it. Yeah, the Z06 has. Man, like, you will never not see. Let's see. Like, no, it's not. Like my Z06. I'm driving the Z06 over there. Yeah. It's small. It's like tiny. You can barely see it. Like, yeah. Supposed to have like the what's that, the little tachometer in there? Mm-hmm. You can barely see it. Like it won't even like be like in your face, like let you know you need a I promise demonology. Like this. But yeah, I just let that play right there in the background. This sucker. But I'm telling you, it's big as hell. How do you gonna get out the back seat of this damn car? Like that tag's gonna pop up, and I'll see if I can stop it in a second when it actually pops up. Because Demonology told me to get in the back of the car because oh, it got so much room in there, and yeah, it do got a lot of room in the back of it. But that is a huge safety issue. How the hell you get the back seat of the damn car if you're overweight and the car's dead?
Oh, okay. So it'll electronically
like it's crazy. Like what was wrong with having a manual latch in the back seat? Like you pull that little string right there. Well, hell, I'm just talking about the damn door seats. Because like I'm going like all the interior is so much better. I mean, that's just a big giant piece of plastic. I mean, that's just a regular piece of plastic, man. I don't think the leather back there is that little armrest down there. That's the only little piece of leather on the whole back piece of that plastic back there. And so, like I said, this is like, what point is that? This is at basically 22 minutes and 30 seconds on the live stream. If you want to go back and look at that crap. But I mean, come on, man. Like that stupid strap crap. I'm going like, what the hell? Like you pull the strap and it won't. It stops right there. You can see it stopping. So you got to use either one hand or two hands to open the damn back seat.
Why wasn't it just a latch?
And I'm going like, I'm looking around and I'm like,
why is it not a latch? Like I won't get it. Oh crap! Just like on the Challenger, why is not? Just like.
I'm going like, if you look on the back seat, on the back of that seat, where is that emergency latch at, right? I mean, how you have an actual electronic lock on the back seat with that strap, but there's no manual way to open this seat up to get out of the car, right? Now, I can understand one standpoint that if you have like a manual latch and, you know, you might be able to do it to somebody while they're driving, but I could have sworn you could do the same thing to somebody if they're driving in a regular Challenger, right? So for some reason, I don't know why in the world they didn't want to put a manual latch right there so you can actually unlatch the damn car even when it's turned off, or somebody, you know, the car is like dead or whatever and it's having a glitch. I'm like, so if there's a fire in this damn car, how you get out? That's a good question. How the hell you got this back seat if it's a fire in the damn car? That right there is like the biggest red flag to me, and I don't understand how this got approved. Like that right there, getting out of that back seat is the most egregious thing about this entire car. How do you get out in the event of a damn fire? Because if that 12-volt battery get disconnected and that seat is dead, how do you get out? Like this is like me not even trying to be like, you know, trying to like clown the car or whatever, but I don't care if this was a Charger. I don't care if this was an Escalade. I don't care if this was a Corvette. How the hell do you got the damn car and there's no latch to pop the seat up? Right? At least in the Corvette, there's a latch at the floor. So in case the door lock, you know, is broke, whatever, you can still pop the door open and get out. At least in the Charger Daytona, if the door pop and the door doesn't work, you got that little handle right there on the bottom of the speaker grill to manually open the door. There is no manual override to get out of this back seat. So as I'm saying, if this car catches on fire, how in the hell do you get out? And I'm like, it should be very obvious to where you're looking at that there should be a manual override to get out of that damn back of that damn car. So I'm just saying, like, I'm looking around. Hold on.
Just like on like the.
So okay, there we go. That's the full picture of the backseat of the damn car. How the hell do you get out of that damn car if the car's on fire? And like I said, on that damn tag, that tag tell you do not use this daggone lock if the battery is disconnected or drained. Like I'm telling you, that's like I'm more upset at that than I am about the performance of this car. I'm telling you, man, like I would never buy a two-door version of this damn Charger. Like I'm just going to come out and say, like I'm gonna go look through the actual manual for the Charger Daytona. That right there is the most unsafe damn thing I can say about this whole damn car. Like, I know EVs in general, sometimes they can catch on fire. Tesla's done that. I've seen, you know, videos of Ford Lightnings do that crap. Sometimes these electric cars, they will catch on fire. But I've never seen a time to where I cannot get out of the backseat of a car. Like this car right here. Like, I'm telling you, I'm more upset about that than I am about the car being slow. Like, and that right there is a way easier fix than the actual fixed performance in the car. Like, I would not recommend nobody buy a fucking two-door version of this car if they do not fix that latch. Like, maybe it's only this problem like this in the Scat Pack because it has electronic seats. But if there is no, like I said, I'm going to look through the actual manual. If there is no manual override to get out the back of that damn car, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like, oh man. Well, I ain't got to worry about it too much because no one's really going to buy this car there anyway. As far as I remember, they only made like, only sold like maybe 100 of these cars. But I'm telling you, dude, like that, I'm telling you, I am more outraged at that.
Just like on the Challenger, why does not latch? Like I don't. Oh crap! Can you get out? Ooh. Jesus. That's crazy. Oh, hold on. Do not pull easy strap while.
Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. So I know I'm sorry it's backwards. Oh, can I flip the actual screen? Let's see. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah. Now y'all can see it. Do not pull the easy strap while the vehicle AC battery is dead or disconnected. I'm telling you that right there is so damn dangerous. And I'm not even, like, I'm being for real. That right there is probably one of the most overlooked things about this damn car. That is dangerous. I cannot find a way to get the backseat of that damn car. Like, that right there is the most dangerous damn thing I've damn seen about this damn car. You cannot get the backseat of a two-door car if the AC battery is dead or disconnected. And I'm telling you, if this daggone car catches on fire, or God for, or like that, or you're in an accident, somebody rear ends you, and the battery gets messed up, and you're in an accident, how the hell you get the backseat of the car? Right? Let's say the car is damn dead. You get rear-ended because the battery's in the back seat. Well, the battery's in the trunk compartment, right? That battery get disconnected and you're in an accident. How do you get out? The car got no power to it. How do you get out? Especially if you're overweight. You're like a 250, 300-pound guy, 6'2", 6'3", whatever, 6 foot, 300 pounds. You only got like this much room to get between the seats and the center console. Like, how do you get out? Like, I'm like, man, like, I'm definitely send Dodge a picture of this. I'm going like, dude, and I'm gonna do that right now. I'm doing this right. I'm doing right now live. I'm gonna actually text Dodge right now, and I'm gonna send them a picture of this. Like, I'm not BSing. I took a picture of this. Hold on. I took a picture of this, and I'm going to send this to Dodge right now. I can't show you the screen because I had to help somebody out with another car, so I got somebody's personal information on my screen. But I'm going to send this to Dodge right now, and we're going to see real time if I get an answer to this problem. In the Scat, okay, question. In the Scat pack, you have to pull the strap on the back seat in order to get out. If the battery is dead, how do you get out? No, how can you safely, how can you exit the vehicle? Question, in the Scat pack, you have to pull the strap on the back seat in order to get out. In order to get out, if the battery is dead, how can you exit the vehicle? So, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys right here. I'm not BSing. I am literally sending this to Dodge. I can't show you which person in Dodge I'm sending this to because I got somebody's personal information right there. Because like I be telling you guys, I be helping people out in the background, and I don't make videos on it, right? So I probably helped maybe, you probably only see me make videos of probably like maybe 10, 15 people that I helped, but I help hundreds of people, and I'm like the middleman between them and Dodge, or like between them and the dealership, and between, or like they have a problem with the dealership and I go to Dodge and Dodge take care of it in the background. So I help out way more people in the background. So like I said, I'm gonna send them this daggone. So I sent somebody in Dodge this question, and I want to see if there's like a actual legitimate way to get out of this damn car. Cause that, like I said, this is the most unsafe damn thing. And you know what? Let me go. I'm gonna pull up on my phone the actual owner's manual for the Charter Daytona. Cause there has to be, like, this would be like a most glaring omission if you cannot exit this damn car without battery power. And I'm like, I could have sworn that latches like that are supposed to be easily visible, so that you can actually, you know, get out the car. Because it's not like, you know, I can go jump in, you know, a Honda or whatever. I get thrown in the trunk. They got the little glowing little tag. Like every car supposed to have like a glowing little button to exit out of a trunk, right? And it should be rudimentary to get out of a two-door back seat, right? Everybody has very simple latches. But this right here is just so egregious. Now 300 see me, that handle at the lower part of the door, that's to open the door. That's not to activate the back seat. How can you pull that handle at the door if you're in the back seat? How can you get back there? Like, I seen that handle because I got it on the video. I saw that handle on the door, but how the hell do you get to that to open the door up if the damn back seat doesn't work? Now I know I saw the Charter Daytona owner's manual. I know I seen it somewhere online because I was looking through it. Oh, hold on. Is this it right here? Yeah, here it is. I got it right here. Open. Let's see. I wonder if I can just search. Can I search for my phone? Here we go. Let me see if I have type in emergency. Okay, emergency. I got, in case of emergency, emergency key, emergency. Okay, emergency. Come on. Key fob. That's no security. Okay, that's how you use the key to open the door in case of emergency, because it had like a little door popper in there. And for the start button. Okay, so there's a... Okay, so you can lock the glove compartment with an emergency key. Okay. Okay, there's an emergency hatch release for the hatchback. But where in the fudge? Okay, that's basically to do the hatch. That's the emergency open the front. But where in the fudge is the emergency? Dude, did I literally skip through? Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything on here about the damn seat. Emergency braking. Emergency braking. Brake assist. Okay, brake assist. Like, I am not seeing anything on here. In case of emergency, okay. Hazard wipers. Bro, like, I am not seeing this. Let's see. SOS. Emergency call. Emergency signal in case of emergency. SOS call. Emergency call. Dude, I am not seeing this. I'm almost all the way through to the end of the damn manual. In case of emergency. Like, dude, like, I'm on page 200 to 272. I'm not seeing anything talking about emergency for this damn seat. I might have to try a different keyword. Coolant, brake system emergency. Only got like 4 more emergency words. Spare tire if equipped. Emergency brake, emergency. Damn, I don't see nothing under emergency. Let me see. Is there another one? Well, let me do seat. Let me do keyword seat. Damn, I got 822 keywords for seat. What, latch? Okay, I got 111 keywords for latch. Dude, like, I am not seeing... Yeah, because, like, you can see, like, right here, emergency door latch. There you go. It shows you right there, the actual door latch right there in that middle box. It shows you right there. That's where the actual emergency latch to open the door is at. But I don't see not a single place in here in this whole book that tell you about the emergency latch for the damn seat. Crazy. Let me see. Let me see if I go specifically in the seat section. Okay. Adjusting the seat, reclining the seat. Okay, rear seats. Rear seat, easy entry if equipped. Okay. To operate the rear seat easy entry feature for the power seats, you pull the strap, pull up an easy strap on the back of the... Okay, basically pull up on the strap and push the seat forward. Once the seat begins to tilt forward, the seat tracks automatically and they move forward for the rear seat access. Oh, wow. It's saying right here, to operate the easy entry feature for manual seats, you basically pull up on the strap and it will pull forward in manual powered seats. Like, dude, like it's... Yeah, it skips over. It doesn't say anything in here. Put those damn power seats. I mean, Dude, I'm telling you, that's a damn liability, yo, because it literally skips over that crap. Like, let me pull it up on my computer. What page is this on? Page 34. What page? Yeah, page 34. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me zoom out so y'all can see this. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm finding in real time a damn safety hazard. Like, I hope it's the case with this daggone car that even with the power is off, you can still pull that damn latch and the damn thing still works. Oh, I gotta make sure I transform and flip horizontal. There we go. Let me take myself off the screen. Yeah. So there you go right there. To operate the rear seat entry for power seats, you got to pull up on the strap and you got to push the seat forward. And then if you read the note up there, if the seat detects an obstacle, the seat track will move back to its previous position and the seat back will remain rotated forward. So the seat will not pull forward still if it detects an obstacle. But there's no note in here that tells you that, hey, you know, if the damn power is off, it still works. It's only telling you right here that if you have a manual seat option, that you can pull the strap and push the seat forward manually. But that's it. And it's like, that's the only note on here. There's no other note on here in case of an emergency, how to get out the back of that damn car if the power is out with power seats. And, you know, and like 300, I see what you're saying. The handles on the lower part of the door to get out. That's, let me see. I'll put myself back on camera. Like the part you talking about, that latch part, that's on page. Let me go look and see what page it's on. It was, cause I tried looking up the word emergency. Let's see, it popped up on the emergency crap. Oh, was that it? Page 22. Yeah. So right there, 300, right there in the middle, that's where your manual door handle is. That's right there under the dash. You see right there, that's where the actual controls is for the front door, right? That's the door lock right there. That's in the front seat. That's how you open the door up. But you can't reach that if you're in the back seat with no power. So that's what I'm saying again. How the heck you got the back of this damn car if the tag is telling you it doesn't work? Don't use it. I'm telling you, that this is wild, man. Like, I literally just found in real time a safety hazard. Let me flip it again. Yeah. I literally just found in real time a damn safety hazard right there. Do not pull the easy strap while the vehicle ACC battery is dead or disconnected. I mean, if you can still use that strap, if you got power, why did that tag need to be on there in the first place? Sure, I'm gonna send this. Yeah, so like I said, I text Dodge. I'm gonna see when they give me an answer to this. If anybody knows, it should be Dodge. It's not in the owner's manual, and this right here is a glaring omission. Like I am way more concerned about this right here than I am about anything else in this damn car. Like that right there is the most unsafest damn thing about this car, and I'm like so pissed off that this thing is like this. Like this is honestly egregious to me. Like there is no excuse for that right there to be in there. I'm telling you guys, like this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh, hold on. Did somebody leave me a? Hey, let me breathe. Like I can't even see what people are saying to me. Okay. Now I see. Okay, Jackson Daniels, $5. The EV charger should launch with only 1,000 horsepower plus the Banshee at Scat Pack price level, and the manual door and plus seat latches. Electric latches are needless complexity. Jackson Daniels, I definitely appreciate the $5, and I cannot agree with you more that is a very big safety issue in this damn car. Like this is freaking wild. So like I said, I'm gonna hopefully get an answer from Dodge about this, and definitely gonna make a video about this crap too. But I mean, just to go over, like I said, other stuff in this daggone car, like it's not fast. Like honestly, it is not fast to me. I think a TRX, hell, I think a Hellcat would beat the damn car. Yeah. So we're gonna start a nice little group chat about this crap. So I'll show you this right here. We're having a nice little group chat about this crap. So this is wild. But you know, like I said, just to go over other stuff, like I was saying earlier, I don't think this car is very fast. I'm hoping this vehicle right here is basically having a software issue and stuff. But oh god, it just wild, man. It just wild. Like, I'm telling you, like, this right here, this car should never launch, man. It should never launch. Like, this car was rushed, and how that seat issue got past who's in charge of make sure these vehicles are safe, that is a very glaring issue. And like I said, even if the damn thing works, even when there's no power in there, there should not be a tag on there to tell you not to pull the latch if there's no battery power. So there it is, a liability any damn way. But like I said, other than that nonsense, man, like I'm telling you, man. Would I give up a car to go buy that car? I don't see it. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. Like I said, if it was a Chrysler car, I think it'd be totally fine as a Chrysler car. But that damn car is not a Dodge. I'm telling you that, like, it felt like I was driving like a BMW, like maybe like a BMW 8 Series. It was very floaty. You can tell it's heavy, and then the brake regen is very aggressive. Like you let off the damn gas, and it almost immediately comes to a stop. I had it in what the highest level, because that's what it was automatically. Had it in the highest level, and literally within maybe, I don't know, 10 yards, it comes to a complete stop. And then I step on the gas, and then it's like, And then the brakes was like suspect too, because you step on the brakes, then it was like I step on the brakes, the next thing I know it's like it launches. So I'm going like, there's a lot of quirks with this car, and it's like it just, I mean, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm just so turned off of this car. That's what I'm telling you. I had to go drive my Demon 170 because that really just turned me off. This right here was the future of Dodge. I had to go drive my Demon 170 because that, oh my God, that car is so horrible, man. And like, oh yeah, initial we, that frost on chamber exhaust is so damn stupid. Oh my goodness, man. Like, I don't even care if I'm damn cussing. That is like the stupidest damn thing ever. Like, oh, I don't know why they spent that much money on that nonsense. Like I said, I feel like I've been lied to because everyone kept saying, oh, it rumbles the car this and it's so loud this and yada yada yada. I'm like, the damn thing sounds like a speaker. Like straight up, it sounds like someone has like a little like I have like a wailing train, like you know like the little wailing little horns for the police officers or whatever that they have. Like I feel as though I have like a wailing horn, and I think on like what Tesla vehicles, right, you can actually talk out of the damn thing, but I feel like it's like a wailing horn playing a remix of a Hemi and a Star Trek Enterprise vehicle. That's basically what it feels like to me. Star Trek meets Dodge. That's probably one of the best explanation I can give you. And it's like in every mode, no matter what mode it was, you can feel like a slight rumble or a slight vibration in the car. And it's almost like the damn car has like a, you know how like some people have in their home theater systems, or like you have like some people have like Love Sack. They got those bass shakers that's in the chair to make you feel as though it's moving. I feel as though Dodge could have got the same feeling out of this car with bass shakers attached to the damn seat, compared to making this complex system of having an exhaust system with a speaker in it and going through. I mean, I'm assuming the car only has one amplifier in there. So the car is having to give you some of this amp power for music, and the other part is amp power for the actual sound coming out of the exhaust. And I'm going like, who cares? Who cares if the car sounds like a muscle car on the outside? You're not driving the car from the outside. There's no convertible. So just because you couldn't, just because the people around you can hear it, that doesn't change your perception of it. Like, I honestly want to say, I feel as though some of that sound is being pumped into the speakers in that damn car. Like, I wish I had one just so I can test some theories with that car. I feel as though some of that sound is coming through the back speakers in that damn car to make you feel as though it is loud as it is on the outside. Because I'm going like, history tells us a car on the inside does not sound like the car it does on the outside, right? You got so much stuff that car has to go, the sound has to go through for you to hear that damn car. It's not going to sound as loud as it is on the outside. So it just feels unnatural to me, because I know that that sound getting pumped in through those damn speakers. I can tell. The sound should not be that damn clean. So I'm saying Dodge could have saved a ton of money by putting some bass shakers in the damn seat, so you can feel the rumble in the damn car when you're doing different drive modes. And it's like the different drive modes pretends to be different modes that you might have in your Hellcat. You might have one sound out of your Hellcat that's like very gradual when you're driving auto mode. You might have like another sound in like a like a red eye. And then when you're in Demon 170 in drag mode, that car pretends to be a Demon 170. Like, I can actually hear it, because I was laughing on the live stream. I'm laughing going like, this car really tries to pretend that it's downshifting like my Demon is. And it's like honestly, it feels as though it's like mocking you into thinking that it's a Dodge. I'm like, it's kind of hard to explain, But I'm telling you, dude, like this is freaking wild, man. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go talk to some people about this because like I said, that seat thing really, really, really is dangerous. I mean, I've made videos about the TRX having issues where suspension parts was coming off and stuff like that. The stop issues with that truck because there were several people on the TRX forums and they was having issues where like one of the damn shocks came off and they'll drag it on the damn ground while they was driving. And they had to use like I want to say they'd use their phone cable to tie the shock up so the shock won't be dragging on the damn ground while he was driving, right? I've seen people who have oil hoses come loose. So that oil hose come loose and crap while you're driving and stuff, and you got a hot engine. Could that start an engine fire? So I've seen issues like this. I've raised concerns, and I've seen Ram, for example, fix that issue after I made a video and raised a concern about it. And I'm telling you, with this damn seat, someone's gonna have to fix something on this damn car, because that is so unsafe that you cannot exit this car in the event that the battery is dead if you got power seats equipped in this car. That is so dangerous. And it's not like you can easily climb out the back of the hatchback because you only got like this much space between the top of the seat and the roof. So you only got but so much space to climb back into the hatch and open the damn door. But you know, I'm hoping the Banshee is gonna be a way better version of that car. That car should have been, God. They want to call that Scat Pack something. It should have been an RT. That it basically feel like an RT to me. Like I feel as though my RT was that slow when I had a Challenger 6-speed car. That car should be a Challenger RT. And if they want a Scat Pack, that Scat Pack should have had over 800 horsepower. And then the Banshee should have 1,1300 horsepower. And get rid of that stage kit nonsense. Dude, I'm just so turned off. Like I'm itching right now to go talk to somebody about this. Like, I've already texted a few people about this, and so I'm really itching to have a conversation with somebody who's actually working for Dodge to take a look at this, because that is damn dangerous, dude. That is dangerous with that damn seat. I still can't get over the throttle lag in the EV. No need to simulate RPMs when it makes the car feel real slow. Like, I think it's software problems, actually. Like, I think that because you had the girl who was over software, she put a 2 weeks notice in. She put 2 weeks notice in. I keep saying that. She literally quit right there. On the spot, I'm out. Like last summer. And listen to TK, he was saying that she wanted to get out of that sucker like immediately because of stuff that was going on with the software. And then you had her job getting taken over by somebody, and then her boss, he gets fired 2 weeks ago. So now you got another person in charge of software from the engineering division. So they literally had Martha, she left in the summertime. Then you had the other boss, he left. He left. Well, he didn't leave. He got fired in January. And then now you got a third boss. So within 7 months, you got 3 different people in charge of software in 7 months. And it's showing. It just shows how bad all those cars is. Like, I think Out of Spec Reviews is the one reviewer other than Rich Rebuilds. Those 2 people were so spot on with that daggone car. I mean, even Throttle House too, they were spot on with the lag, because I experienced the lag in that damn car. The car is impressive. I will give it that. It is impressive. Like, that's probably hands down the best heads-up display I've ever seen in a car. Like, that damn heads-up display is so clear and it's so big. There's no way you can never not see that heads-up display. Like, that heads-up display is like, and I said at the end of the day, like, the heads-up display is like huge. The Z06 head-up display is like tiny. But they had that display in that damn Charger Daytona. That junk is so huge, and it gives you so much data right there. It gives you all your telemetry data right there on the screen. That thing tells you your 0 to 60, your 30 foot, your 8 mile time, your 1,000 foot time, your quarter mile time. That thing gives you so much information on that heads up display. You never gotta look down for nothing. Like, but then that's one thing I noticed with that crap too, right? And then because you can change how the heads up display look in different modes. Drag mode gives you all that drag racing stuff on the actual heads up display. Then you go into like track mode, and they'll basically give you the speed, and they'll give you the what you call it, the G forces meter on there. And then you go put it into like sport, and it'll give you speed, G force, and then it'll give you right there in the corner the actual speed of the actual speed signs or speed limit signs. But then you push the different modes to change to different modes. It takes like 4 or 5 seconds for it to load, right? I'm pushing the button to go to track. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Then it changes on the actual instrument cluster and then in the actual heads up display. I go change the drag mode. Like 1, 2, I go boom, boom, boom. Like it'll show up instantly on the actual instrument cluster. You go over drag mode, and then next thing you know, 1, 2, 3, then it'll swipe across and then put you in drag mode, and then you'll see the heads up display change. Like, why that car has delays in it, I don't understand. Like, that is freaking weird. And then like sometimes when you touch the screen is not responding to you. So it's just crazy. And you know, I gotta go talk to people about that nonsense with that damn car. But I'm gonna go ahead and go, because I gotta pick my son up from his grandmother's house. So I'm gonna holler at you guys later. Oh my gosh, I got videos to make about this nonsense. Whoo, boy, I got so many videos to make about this, and I got so many people to talk to. But some reviewers mentioned the speedometer on the dash was blurrier than the old Challenger Charger one. Did it look blurry to you? That is a good question. Did it look blurry to me? It didn't look blurry to me. It just I don't think it looked blurry to me though. Yellow. Oh. Yellow?
Are you home?
Yeah.
Okay, because she said she'll bring the rent by at 7:30.
Okay.
Okay, I'll call and tell her you're home.
All right. Yeah. Whew. But yeah, the instrument cluster or the speedometer didn't look blurred to me. It looked pretty clear. The numbers, I will say, when they go up fast, it kind of get pixelated, whatever, if that's what you want to call it. So, because I was looking at the heads up display most of the time, because the heads up display is like really like right there, like you can see it, like that is huge. Like that's probably the best looking heads up display I think I've ever seen. Like I've never seen a heads up display that was that clear, that bright, and it was so damn big. But it wasn't like it was like, you know, like it took up the whole damn screen, but it was huge. That like I'm seeing everything, and you can easily read it, because like I said, you can read on that heads up display on the drag mode. You can easily read 1,000 foot, 1/8 mile, quarter mile, 30 foot, all that. You can read all that stuff in there. That's how big it was. Like, and I'm not tall, so I'm not sitting all the way back. So, I mean, I'm not exactly a short person, so I sit pretty much like midway through, and I can easily see it. So it's like, it was pretty cool. I mean, I'm telling you, this car's like a mixed bag, man. It has some highlights, but it's not worth $80,000. I'm not gonna beat it up to death about the safety concern with the damn seat. The seats are nice and comfortable, but not like it's like worlds better than the actual current seats. The interior is nice and all, but it's not like it's like, oh my god, it's way better than my seats in my Demon 170. It's like way better, blah blah blah. It's not that. It's a nice interior. It has a lot of. You can see they went to go and try to give you the wow factor, right? They give you all this fanciness in there that's not exactly functional, right? Because you're gonna have a problem when you start driving that car and you're living with it. That you're gonna have, let's say you're eating in the damn car, or you got kids in the car. They're gonna start throwing stuff on your damn dash, and you're gonna start collecting dirt, dust, and like little pieces of chips and stuff off your fingertips, and all the little cracks in the damn door. So, that's what I'm saying. You're not really gonna damn. It's not really a practical interior. It's like they try to give you the wow factor, and you're like, oh yeah, this it's more stylish than it is functional. A Challenger interior is basically functional, not stylish, but it's clean. It's nice, simple, decent. It's not as bad as people will say it is. And that car, in the Charger Daytona Scat Pack, is basically more nice than it is functional. Like it's too, it got too much finesse to it. It's like, why in the world does that car have electronic door poppers? Why does that car have an electronic latch to pull the seat forward to get out? Why did it need all that extra stuff that jacks the price up? An old-fashioned door latch would have been fine. An old-fashioned manual latch to get out the back seat would have been fine, because we are used to, in this day and age, to having some manual features in the car for a muscle car. That car, to me, tries hard to be a BMW, right? A great, heads-up display, awesome looking European style interior, got lights everywhere, like it's like a BMW. Cause like you see like the 7 Series got the little light show and all that crap. It's trying to basically pretend to be an American car when it's really a European style car. That's basically what it is. So it's more style than its function. It's like it's way over the top for what it should be. Like even with the TRX, right? The TRX to me should have had a worser interior in it than it does, because the TRX is basically an off-road performance truck with 700 horsepower. It's meant to go off-road. So why in the hell do you have Alcantara seats, leather seats, and all this other nonsense, leather here, leather there, and all that other stuff? Like, it should have had an interior that was slightly better than Ford's Raptor. It shouldn't have all this luxury Ram limited interior in there, because if that would have saved a few $1,000s off the cost of the car, I would have lived with it, because I knew that its function was an off-road performance truck, not an off-road luxury truck. And that's basically what anyone who has a level 1 or level 2 TRX had. Like, only way you got an actual base interior that kind of fit with the theme of the TRX is if you got the base truck, but you didn't get any of the other, creature comforts in there that would have been nice. You didn't get like the 360 camera and stuff to help you, get around, or you didn't get none of the, I think like the blind spot nonsense and stuff. But the Charger Daytona is too European. And I'm going like, it should have been simpler. It should have been simpler. Like, that's why I think that the Challenger and the Charger, the older ones, are going to be a timeless car, because they just fit the period. I don't think they're going to ever not look good. They got a nice design that's been around for over, down near 20 damn years. The interior looks decent. I don't think they're never gonna get old. I don't think they're ever gonna get old. They're gonna be a classic car. Eventually, in like 30 damn years, they're gonna be our, Camaro. They're gonna be our 69 Camaro Z01s. They're gonna be our 69 Chargers. That's what I think those cars will be. Those cars will be muscle cars that replace those 60s, 70s cars. This Charger Daytona is not going to be it. It's not. Because then that's the one thing I have a problem with these newer modern cars. They got so much electronics in there, you wouldn't even think about keeping these cars long term, because there's so much electronics in there. Hell, and so much crap tied to the damn radio. The radio goes out, your car dead. Right? If you have one of these current cars, if your radio is out, the damn campus system don't work and you can't start the damn car. And just freaking imagine how this Charger Daytona going to be with this new system in there. Like, everything is electronic. Everything is digital. Everything is digital in that damn car. Like the seats are digital, all the buttons are digital. Like they even, use heated and cool seats. I had to look around, go like, where the hell is the damn heated and cool seats at? Oh, it's a digital button on the side of the radio. I'm like, dude, like, what's wrong with a nice regular button? I gotta look around for damn buttons and crap. I'm going like, oh, it's not a button. It's like a touchscreen button on the radio. Oh, damn, my radio goes out. I can't have heated and cool seats. Like, come on, man. Oh, gosh. Like, I think it should have been simpler. Like, I know Ralph Giles, he prides himself from having nice interiors and all his vehicles. Like, Ralph Giles is like the brainchild behind all these interiors for the last 20 years. But I think this one right here, just like the TRX, he went over the top. Because I said the TRX, like I said, it did not make sense to me. And then, especially with Tim saying, right? Tim, I 100% agree with you. Why the hell do I need an Alcantara steering wheel on an off-road truck? If I got dirty hands, my steering wheel gonna get dirty. It's just that simple. I'm like, come on, man. It's just that damn simple, man. But I'm like, come on, man. There's a time and a place for great interiors. And there's a time that it's not supposed to have that, right? That's why I'm thinking this car would make sense as a Chrysler car. It's way too flashy on the inside and it's way too boring on the outside. Like the interior is way more better on this car than the exterior of the car is. I'm more... Am I ringing here? No, I'm not ringing, but I think the interior looks way better than the exterior of the car. The interior has a lot of curves and dips and designs and all this other stuff in there. And the outside is like, ain't got nothing really to it, right? I mean, you don't have no fog lights in the two little slits on the side. There's no, cuts in the hood or stuff like that. Do all this other stuff. There's not a lot of design to it to make it like look aggressive. It's like my wife's charger. Like that charger right there would be my wife's charger, and then my Hellcat would be my charger. One is more masculine and one is more feminine. And that's what I said to my cousin too. Like, I don't care if I got an old leak in my Demon 170. At least I feel like a man driving this again. I didn't say nothing to you, Karen.
Thanks for letting me know, so I can learn from my mistakes.
Your name's not Karen. But go compare the Wagoneer S. Hell, nobody got a Wagoneer S around here yet. And if it's like out of spec reviews of the Wagoneer S, it ain't gonna be good. I worked in IT for 20 years, and putting those computers in cars is a terrible idea. Oh, gee, man, trust me. I've been in IT for over 20 years too. And just as much as I do, those computers, they glitch. And usually it's kind of hard to basically turn your car off and turn it back on while you're driving to fix a glitch. Just saying. When I drove it, I gave it out of 10, a 4 out of 10. A nice design, okay interior, so, but slow. Yeah, exactly, slow, and not worth $85,000. In the owner's manual, it shows a fault light switch, but it looked like it was scrapped at the last minute. Hey, 300, how much you want to bet that fault light is going to be basically reserved for the Banshee or another SRT model? Because they're going to have another model in between the Scat Pack, the 6-pack, and the Banshee. How much you want to bet they're going to put the fault light in that car? I bet you. Because I said this in the video, they're making an 800 horsepower Hurricane engine, right? They're having a problem with it. I'm thinking the engines are not surviving in reliability, so they're having to convert the blocks over to iron blocks in order to get them to survive reliability issues. But they are making an iron block Hurricane inline 6 engine, 800 horsepower for these cars. So it might be reserved for that. That might be like an SRT gas version of this car. And then the Banshee might be an SRT version of this car. So they're probably going to put the fog lights on the SRT versions of the car. So maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I definitely agree with you, Perry. I give it a 4 out of 10. Nice design, okay interior, slow, and not worth $85,000. $500,000. Like, and the stage kit thing is so damn stupid. Like, it's so slow even with stage kits. Could you imagine how slow this car would be if it did not have 2 stage kits on it? It's already slow with 2 stage kits on the car, maxed out power. How slow would this car be with only base? Like, what the hell is the base horsepower? Like, I'm just so fed up with this damn car. Like, I don't even want to talk about the damn car no more. That's how stupid I think it is. Okay, here it is. I think is this Dodge Garage? No, it's not Dodge Garage. I think it's right here in Dodge Garage. Let's see. How much horsepower was it on the actual stage kits without stage kits? Okay. Okay, let's see. The RT and Scat Pack models with base package. As mentioned, RT will come standard with 240 horsepower. Okay, hold on. The Charger Daytona Scat Pack will come with 440 kilowatts, 590 horsepower in base form, and then 630 horsepower in stage 1, and then 670 horsepower in stage 2. How slow would this car be if the Scat Pack came with only 590 horsepower and it's slow as hell at 670 horsepower? That is insane to think how slow this car would be. Take out 80 horsepower and oh my goodness, dude. And then let's see, the RT would have been 456 horsepower. And then stage 1 is 496 horsepower. That's an obvious glitch. Because talking about stage 2 package leads to 400 kilowatts and 56 horsepower. Like, that's obviously a glitch right there in this right here. But oh yeah, Jackson. Yeah, trust me. Yeah. This car is a disaster, man. Like, I'm just tired of talking about it. Like I honestly going like, I don't know how in the hell, I'm telling you, how the hell this car got approved to be a Dodge in the first place baffles me. This car should have been a Chrysler. It should have been a 300. This car is not aggressive enough to be a Dodge. It feels like a Chrysler. A Chrysler to me, honestly, they should have made it a basically a budget luxury brand. It should have made it like Genesis, right, for Hyundai, right? They should have made it like what's another like budget luxury brand? I know some people say Buick, but I think Chrysler should have been like a budget luxury brand. Like, all these world-class interiors should have been in Chrysler. Like, they should have stopped putting all these world-class interiors in literally everything. All the Jeeps, the TRX, all the Ram trucks, all the Dodges. Stop putting all these crazy expensive interiors in there, drop the price down, and put the world-class interiors in Chrysler. Right? If we want a nice floaty car, we'll go buy a Chrysler that has a nice world-class interiors. Take the interior quality down a notch. I'm saying the interior of that car is way too much for a muscle car. I've never seen in my life a muscle car with an interior as exaggerated as the Charger Daytonas. Like, the Charger Daytona look like somebody from like Ring Brothers or somebody like that, or Roadster Shop retrofitted a Charger, and that was an interior they came up with. That's basically what it is. Like somebody retrofitted a Charger for like a retro mod. But I think the car should have been, if they wanted to basically base the car off of what, a 68, 69 Charger, it should have had an interior based off of the Charger as well too. Like, it should have been basically simple, because everybody wants cheaper vehicles. And the damn thing, like I said, the damn thing is huge. Like, that car is so huge. Like, I'm telling you, I feel as though driving that damn car, I was driving a Durango lowered with the roof chopped. I mean, that's basically the best way I can say. Oh gosh. Yeah, 670 horsepower at 6,000 pounds. My track car would do circles around it. Hey, I'm telling you, that this car would not be the TRX. And you already know a track car gonna be the TRX. This car would not be the TRX. Like you said, I think a track car will run circles around this damn car. There's no way this car can be the track car. Period. I don't care how many stage kits that you have. And that's the funny part, right? This car has 2 stage kits. Imagine if damn Direct Connection made stage kits for a track haul. Imagine if a track haul had 2 stage kits on it. How much worse this car get beat. Just imagine it, right? Just imagine if the track haul had like what's the stage 2 for the for the Hellcat? What, 700 and what, 50 or 60 horsepower or whatever, right? So imagine you had a stock Hellcat with a stage 2 from like a regular, like a track haul with a stage 2 Hellcat kit. The track haul would destroy this damn car. And I'm like, I already made a video talking about how slow I thought the car would be based off of draggy data. I'm scrapping that video. This car is slow as oh man, I'm telling you, dude. Like, oh god, like this is just, I'm telling you, man, like I wish I never drove it. That's how bad. Like, I literally got a bad taste in my mouth. And I'm telling you, that's why I drive my Demon. Like, it is that damn bad to be a Dodge. Like, it would be perfectly fine as a Chrysler. But now as a Dodge. That's not a Dodge. Like, I'm so damn scared to drive my Demon 170 when I drive it. I feel intimidated. So intimidated to drive 1,000 horsepower E85 rear-wheel drive with Mickey Thompson tire Challenger. Like, I'm literally scared. Like, I cannot bring it to myself to go full throttle on the damn street in my Demon 170. Like a Demon 170 would scare the hell out of anybody. Like, it's like, it's kind of like the same feeling with a motorcycle. You get like a real fast motorcycle and you feel as though one small little thing can kill you. That's how a Demon 170 feels. A Demon 170 is dangerous as hell. Especially you get one with cold tires or it's cold outside and the ground's not warm. And then at least with the Z06, the Z06 tells you how warm the tires are, right? It don't tell you the exact temperature, but it tells you whether the tires are cold, the tires are normal, the tires are hot. It tells you in the actual car the actual temperature of the tires basically just generically. Demon 170 did not tell you how warm those damn tires are. You're guessing. You are guessing, bro. So I'm going like even now when I just drove it with the oil leak in it, because I got to drive with the oil leak to get to the dealership anyway. So I figured I might as well go ahead and drive it. And I'm already leaking oil that I can see. So it's doing like little small leaks. So I'm thinking it's something as simple as somebody left like the drain plug a little bit loose. So I'm just saying, the Demon 170 is a way better car. It's a way better car. Like hell, even a regular Hellcat or Red Eye is a way better car than the Charger Daytona. That Charger Daytona is not a Dodge. I don't even want to call it a Charger Daytona. I'm just gonna call it just a Daytona. I don't want to even call it a Scat Pack because I drove a Scat Pack one time. When I got my Demon 170, I drove a Scat Pack one time in my entire life. I was way more impressed with that Scat Pack. Everybody in the car riding with me was way impressed with that Scat Pack than I was with that Charger Daytona. I think the like a last call 2023 Scat Pack is way better than the Charger Daytona. Like, I'll make that argument with anybody. Like, that's why I'm going, like, I want to argue with somebody about this. Like, I think it'd be a nice, cool video or like a live stream where we go back and forth. Like, I would love to go back and forth with like Demonology or like Racer X or like, hell, I'll even take Raddy's Rides, go back and forth with them because, you know, they're going to defend the car and I'm just going to keep it real. That car is not a Dodge. Like, but like I know Racer X won't do it because I know Racer X doesn't like me and stuff. Because like I said, I wouldn't like me too if somebody got a video on their channel basically clowning me which I basically did, but he called me out in other videos, so I had to retort in kind. And that's like my most popular video, got almost like 500,000 views. I don't know whether or not the video got 500,000 views because I was talking about Dodge coming out with a new V8, or because I was calling out Racer X. Like, I don't know which one it is. So but I would literally argue with anybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's my buddy at Mopar Insiders. I don't care if it's Demonology. I don't care if it's damn Raddy's Rise, Racer X. I would love to go toe to toe with somebody about this car. Like, damn, like, oh man, like I wish I go toe to toe with Dodge. Like, if I can go toe to toe with somebody in Dodge, like an actual like engineer or the CEO or somebody, like, I'm telling you, man, like, oh man, like there's no way. Oh my goodness, like Dodge is in a bad spot because they can't debate nobody how bad this car is, because it's gonna tank sales. The sales are already tanked, and then I think they're hiding these cars because they got a press fleet, because they had over a dozen of these cars that they use at a rapid race school for people to actually go and do the actual influencer review. So they have a dozen of these cars and no one is driving them right now. Like, I've asked for a review unit for over a month. Oh, not available yet. Not available yet. Not available yet. I think I asked around November. Oh, probably Q1. Then I asked in the January. Oh, they're not available yet. I think I asked again like 2 weeks ago. Not available yet. Then I'll talk to somebody else, a journalist. They go like, yeah, Dodge is not letting nobody drive these damn cars. Like, they let somebody drive them like maybe like a month before in December, but no one's driving the cars now. Like the fleet is like down. Like the whole fleet of Chargers for the press did not let people drive them. So I'm hoping that this car was that bad because I got a Charger Daytona that was having issues with it. I hope it's the case. But if I got to base my judgment off that one experience, just like some other random person, right? Some random person is going to buy that car and they're going to have a sour taste in their mouth going like, this car is slow as hell compared to literally everything out there. And like, I'm just like, man, like there's some, dude, oh my goodness, man. Like, I don't even know if that car even beat my Z06. I don't even know. And that was one thing I was saying in the video. A Z06 has the exact same horsepower as a Charger Daytona, but it weighs like down there, 2,000 pounds less. So I don't even know whether or not, even with, all-wheel drive, that car is even faster than my Z06. Like my Z06, I think my Z06 would smoke that damn car, honestly. If I got a nice warm day, warmed up tires, I'm pretty sure, car for car, I would smoke that daggone Charger Daytona. What does a Z06 do in a quarter mile? C8 Z06 quarter mile. Hell, I'll smoke it. It's about the damn Z06 do a quarter mile in 10.5 seconds. And I swear the Charger Daytona Scat Pack is 11.5 seconds. Charger Daytona Scat Pack. Quarter mile. I could have sworn I just had it. Oh my God. Oh my God. My dad going to Z06 and smoke that damn car. I got a full second to smoke that damn car. Wow. I drive a faster car already with a Z06. Wow. That I didn't even think about that. A 670 horsepower Z06 will smoke a damn Scat Pack at its own game on the damn drag strip, and it got 2-wheel drive. That's embarrassing, man. Oh my goodness. I know a Z06 is expensive, but it's the principle of the thing. it's a damn EV. Like Dodge made literally the worst EV ever. Like I mean, like not like Nissan Leaf EV, but it's like, oh my goodness, dude. And don't even talk about the 01. Yeah, I gotta call the damn dealer. I'm probably gonna text my damn salesman, see if he's gonna let me get the 01, because allegedly he's gonna let me the 01 as sticker, but I don't think that's the case. He might tell me I'm like number 5 on the list as sticker, then they only get like 2 of them, and I'm really screwed. But I don't think I'm getting a 01, because I've seen people say that them 01 cost like over $100,000 over sticker. I even talked to a broker buddy of mine, and he was saying that every dealership he talked about want between $50,000 and $100,000 over sticker. Every single one of them. So I think the only reason why I won't get a 01 is because I'm not paying that much money. I'm not paying an extra demon. I'm not paying a scat pack to get a damn 01. Yeah, I mean, Perry, you're exactly right, man. Like, Carlos Tavares, he hated fucking Dodge. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but Carlos Tavares hated Dodge. That's the only way I can accept how bad this car is. I think this car is so damn bad is because Carlos Tavares don't like Dodge. And I'm telling you, you're going to look for yourself. I cannot find a single picture of Carlos Tavares standing beside a single Dodge product. I cannot find a single picture of Carlos Tavares standing beside Tim Kuniskis. Not a single picture. I got him standing beside Mike Caval, who was the head of Ram. I got him standing beside Jim Morrison. I can't remember Jim Morrison or the other guy, but I got him standing beside one of the CEOs of Ram, not Ram, of Jeep. So he's standing beside the head of Jeep, standing beside the head of Ram, but there are 0 pictures of Carlos Tavares standing beside Dodge products or Tim Kuniskis. That's how bad I think it was going between those two. I think that is the reason why Tim Kuniskis retired. He retired. I think Tim Kuniskis just got pissed off, had to deal with that damn guy, and I fully think that is the reason he quit. Like I said, I don't know exactly the whole picture, but I have been told by people when I make videos, I am very accurate when it comes to guessing about stuff. Because somebody told me, if you're really paying attention, that I am very, very accurate when it comes to guessing stuff. I'm not 100% accurate, but he told me that I am closer than others. So a lot of times when you see me make certain videos, sometimes I'm guessing because I'm going off of research, and he told me, oh, my research is second to none. I do a lot of researching. I research articles, and I try to cross-reference them with people who work within the UAW, people who work within Stellantis. I can't say what departments within Stellantis that I get information from, because they would love to know that, and I won't get anybody fired. But I'm telling you, man, like, I heard rumors of how much Carlos Tavares was hated behind the scenes. And I don't even want to, like, I got the messages from the people who were telling me that. Because that's the one thing about me. I don't talk to nobody on the phone. I talk to everybody through text messages or email exchanges. So I have receipts. I have receipts of what everybody was telling me. So I got messages all the way from like 2020, 2021 of how much everyone hated Carlos Tavares and some of the grimy, stupidest things this dude did in the background. Like, man, like, oh my goodness, like, I'm not gonna like, I could make a video on that. I got like, man, I got pages of stuff of people telling me how much they didn't like that guy. And you can see, as soon as this dude got kicked out the damn door, oh well, we're not gonna say that V8s aren't coming back. We're not gonna say this. We're not gonna say that. Oh, you know what? We're gonna reinvest back in America and all that crap now. So I'm just saying, this dude was very, very, very unliked. And just like I said in my video, he definitely did not, well, I didn't say it in my video, but I'm saying that now. He didn't like Dodge. He canceled projects. He wouldn't approve projects. And I guess because Demon 170 was already being developed years before, you know, Stellantis came into power, that was probably the only reason why Demon 170 came across the finish line. And I'm thinking it's Carlos versus fault that Demon 170 did not get a Demon crate. because I was talking to people in the background and they were saying they would have loved to do a demon crate, right? And then we got this thing right here, this decanter set that I showed you guys in the video that's messed up. My decanter set is cracked. Like I've only had this decanter set like maybe like 4 months and it's already cracked, falling apart. And I would have rather have had a Demon 170 crate. Like, and I was even told by Dodge, I can't say exactly who it was, but somebody in Dodge told me that they could have gave everybody carbon fiber wheels if they wanted to. I was like, oh my goodness, because it wasn't even the cost of the wheels that was the problem. They didn't tell me exactly what the problem was, but basically they told me that every single Demon 170 could have got a free set of carbon fiber wheels if they chose to do so. And you know, that's one of the things I was saying, like in my videos, you know, back a year ago, with the whole, you know, top speed limit to like, what was that? What's top speed limit to? What 139, 149, whatever. Yeah, 149. They could have basically gave everybody street tires on those aluminum Demon 170 wheels, and then put in a crate carbon fiber wheels with Mickey Thompson's on there, and give us an unlocked race ECU. And I think the Demon 170 would have gone down to be one of the best cars ever, right? You have a factory option to have regular, you know, alloy wheels, regular wheels and tires. The damn thing go over 200 some miles an hour, right? I know, what's that? Who said that nonsense? Oh, I think it was like Raddy's Rise and said, well, you know, the Demon 170 is geared as a drag car, so it won't go over 200 miles an hour. And that's the reason why it's only limited to 149 miles per hour. Like, no, dude. No, it's not. The Demon 170 is geared the exact same way as the 2018 Demon, and that car go over 200 miles an hour with an unlocked race ECU. The car is governed because of the damn Mickey Thompson tires. And honestly, like I said, Dodge could have basically put those alloy wheels on some regular, you know, high performance tires, let us go over 200 miles an hour in that damn car. Because hell, they already had in that damn teaser video Scream at 215 miles per hour. They put out there, and I gotta be kind of, I think I want to redo that video. But I did have a video talking about how somebody in Dodge told me that Scream at 215 miles an hour, it was kind of basically that the car can go 215 miles per hour, but they couldn't legally allow the car to do that. They had to legally govern the car because of the Mickey Thompson tires. And the legal department came in the last minute and made them put on a governor on the damn car because they didn't want people killing themselves with Mickey Thompson tires on the car, right? So that's why I'm going like, I wish they would have basically put some regular wheels on the alloy wheels and put in a Demon crate the actual carbon fiber wheels and Mickey Thompson tires on there. And I think this car would have been basically the greatest damn car, period. Like, how else could you not have a car that's like basically Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, right? You have one car that's tame enough for the streets, and then you go in that damn crate, pull out the race ECU and the race wheel and tires, and go straight to the drag strip. And then, you know, even you pull all that stuff out, you can still drive on the street with that setup. Like, what other car can do that? Right? So I'm going like, man, like, it just, I think Carl Tavares basically tanked Dodge because he just did not give a F about Dodge. And I think it's painfully obvious with the Charger Daytona and Demon 170 and those freaking, those last call models, right? Because I mean, like, those last call models, some of them didn't make no damn sense. You got a Charger and a Challenger Swinger that counted as two cars. Like, come on, man. You didn't make a 5.7, you know, final edition car to pay tribute to the 5.7, the one Hemi engine that probably sold the most engines out of all the Hemis in Dodge, right? You didn't pay tribute to the Hellcat engine that basically changed car culture. If it wasn't for the Hellcat, Dodge would not have been in literally every single music video for like 5-10 years. Like, the Hellcat came out, they put Dodge on the map. Nobody was really on Dodge's coattails until the Hellcat came out. And not to have a foundation car for the Hellcat, that was crazy, right? So they should have got rid of one of those damn cars. Like, I mean, hell, you could have got rid of the Black Ghost and just made a regular, you know, Hellcat tribute car or whatever, right? Then this nonsense of, oh, where we're going to delete the Hellcat engine, right? But, you know, word around the campfire, the people done told me that it was supposed to have a Hellcat sitting on top of the lineup. A Hellcat is supposed to go into the charter Daytona, and they were supposed to have Hurricanes as the RT and the Scat Pack. But Carlos Tavares basically came in with his nonsense, X that damn program, and wanted to basically put EVs on top of the lineup. And this is the result of his incompetence. I mean, it's just freaking crazy, man. Just crazy. Like, how can this company go from being one of the most iconic companies for over a decade to being a laughingstock within 1 year? Like, Dodge is literally a laughingstock. Like, you got people, like, you can go look on social media every single place. Every single time Dodge posts really in their social media, you got people clowning them for keep showing the current cars. Like, why you keep advertising the current cars, the 2023 cars in 2024, and you don't make them no more? You stop making them. Every time they make a post about the Hornet, people are clowning about the Hornet. Every single time they make a post about the daggone Charter Daytona, they getting clowned. It don't matter where it's at. It don't matter if it's on Twitter. It don't matter if it's on Instagram. It don't matter if it's on Facebook. It don't matter if it's on YouTube. Like, literally every place they make social media posts, they get clowned every single place. And I can see it. You really had a situation where one man tanked an entire company. And this dude tanked every North American brand is doing worse than what it was before he came about. Every brand. Like, I still don't understand how in the world Ram is still getting like all these awards and no one's buying the cars. Well, the trucks, right? It's getting all these awards, Motor Trend, this, and Jane, what was that? What's that other award? Not Car and Driver. What's the one with the gold on it? JD Power. How do they get all these awards and they still third place? Right? It's crazy. All of Ram is getting literally almost outsold by just the Sierra and GMC. Just one Sierra is outselling almost the entirety of Ram. And that's like the Ram 1500, 25, 35, cab, all that stuff, RHO and all that nonsense. Like, GMC don't even have a budget truck. And basically the GMC 1500, 2500, 3500, like, I don't even know if they even sell cab versions of the GMC. And they is literally wiping the floor with Ram. Like, there's like, I think Ram only outsold GMC by themselves maybe about 30 or 40,000 trucks. That's like basically like within the margin of error. If you're like going to like a sport or something like that, or going to like a pole, that's like not that many trucks. We're talking about GMC by themselves. That's literally, you know, GM's second fiddle brand behind Chevy and the Silverado. The Silverado basically outsells Ram almost 2-1. So if you combine GM trucks, the Silverado and the actual GMC, they literally almost outsell Ram 3-1. Ford literally almost outsells Ram 3-1. And it's gotten worse. And they lost almost 20% market share in 1 year without the Hemi. Without the 5.7 in 1 year, they would lost 20% market share. That's wild, man. Freaking wild. Oh yeah, Perry, but I mean, hell, Perry, you know, they had a Demon 170 Charger. They had Demon 170 Charger mules running around because they put them in Charger bodies in order to throw the journalists off. And I've like I didn't really say this in videos, but I knew of the one they had running around because I had people sending me pictures of it, and I seen the actual little gas thing on the Uconnect radio, the picture of the little gas thing to tell you they had over 1,000 horsepower. So I seen pictures of it, especially when it went to vendors getting stuff done on it, right? And then even from talking to buddies, I found out, you know, about some of the stuff. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Wow. I'm telling you, Carlos Tavares, he just did not like this stuff, man. Like, man, it's just crazy. Tavares really screwed stuff up. Like, this dude does not know American market stuff, man. Everything got worse under his leadership. Like, everything was way better before Tavares got involved. Because when FCA was running around, you didn't really have no problems with Challengers. You had no problem with Chargers. The 2018 Demon was basically bulletproof. Like 2018 Demon, the only problem it had was the rear diff cracking. And the only time when engines blew was when people were trying to tune it with race gas, and like a handful of engines blew. But other than that, the only thing that really was bad on the 2018 Demon was the rear diff, and they had to make those diff braces on the aftermarket so they'll stop braking. And I think some cases it was a drive shaft, but that was literally like the first time they made a drag car that powerful for the street. And so the 2018 Demon to me is basically like how FCA made Challengers and Chargers, and Demon 170 is like how Stellantis made Challengers and Chargers. Like, I love Demon 170 to death, but I've had issues here and there. And I still love my Demon 170. It still scares the hell out of me, and I would not get rid of that car for nothing. But honestly, I just wish that there was a few things changed on there, because I would love to go 200 miles an hour in that car. That car is so damn powerful. I guarantee that car go over 200 miles an hour. I mean, that's the only thing I did like about my TRX. My TRX, stupid fast. But I know damn well that truck can go over 118 miles an hour just because of the damn tires. Like, I wish they made a street truck version of the TRX. And I guarantee that damn truck will go over 150, 160, whatever. Man, like, but yeah, you can just tell Tavares' fingerprints is all over this car and all over a lot of stuff going on, right? This dude literally, because like I said, I've had dudes tell me, and I got messages all the way back to 2021, telling me that all the crap he was doing with these damn vendors. He wasn't paying vendors. He was switching vendors over. He was firing engineers and all this other stuff, getting people from other countries that never worked on this stuff before. This dude was cost cutting so daggone much, and it just goes to show. Quality went down the tubes. Projects didn't get approved for Dodge. People are quitting. Not even like wait till the contract is up. They're quitting. Like the chick that's head of software, she flat out just quit. Like, what executive in the automotive industry just flat out resigns like that? She's over software, and there's a lot of software issues with these damn cars, right? So it's like, man, golly, like, it's probably going to take maybe a year or two for them to get back on track without Tavares at the helm. And I hope whoever the next CEO is someone that is good. That someone's going to put quality back as a priority. Because, like I said, before the last 2 years, I have never seen so many people reach out to me about quality issues before. I've never seen so many people reach out to quality issues. Like, and I say I've been driving Dodge vehicles since 2016, 2017. So I've been around for a while, but it wasn't until like 2022, 2023 when stuff really started hitting the fan. And that's when basically, like, when Tavares' changes just started, happening. Like, the stuff he got his fingerprints in, that's when you start seeing the change, when his changes actually took effect of stuff. So I'm hoping they're going to bounce back. It's probably going to take a year or two for changes to go back in positive, because Stellantis came into power in 2021. I knew back then of stuff he was doing in the background from what people was telling me, and then stuff started to hit the fan late 2022, and then now everything's turned to crap. And then now that he's gone, I'm thinking by sometime, next year, once they start getting stuff down the pipeline and get these vendors back to doing the good stuff and get these engineers back to doing the stuff that they was doing, I think they're gonna be way better next year. Like, I think 2025 is gonna be like a year that is not gonna be good for them. Like, I don't know how this Charger is gonna work without a Hemi in it. So many people are pissed off with Dodge and stuff, and I think that's part of the reason why these demons aren't having a higher value at auctions anymore. People just turn off on the brand. Like, the morale within Stellantis is low. There are so many people who snitch on the company because they are so miserable at this damn company. Like, I've never seen so many people who will snitch on Stellantis and stuff that's going on. Like, before, like, 2020, 2021, it was hard to get information from the inside. But from 2022, 2023, 2024, we can literally find out literally anything we want to. Like, I can go in there and I know a handful of people now. I can go ask whatever I want, and then go ask a few other people and kind of get exactly kind of information that I want to get. I couldn't do that 2020, 2021. Like back in those days when morale was still high. But a lot of these people who work there, especially people who like got laid off and all this other nonsense, they just fed up. So I'm hoping the culture is going to change, because they basically pissed off their own executives. Well, Tavares pissed off his own executives underneath him. Then those executives pissed off workers underneath them. And then they pissed off the UAW. And then now the UAW employees, they're pissed off and all this other nonsense going on. So they got low morale. So you got a company that's going through like an identity crisis. And I'm hoping that Filosa, he's been there for a while. Tim Kniss is back. Matt is a pretty cool dude for Dodge. I'm hoping, like I said, within a year, they turn stuff around, because, like I said, I love making videos speculating about stuff that was coming out. Like, I hate making videos talk about negative stuff, but there's nothing positive in this damn brand. Now, I'm not going to tap dance for somebody just to damn be positive about something that I know is crap. This car is crap, and it's damn unsafe. Like, I haven't got a response back about the damn seat. That is dangerous. You cannot get outside. You cannot get out the damn car if the battery's dead, because all the electronic nonsense in there. Why do you have an electronic seat latch? And you got on the damn thing that says, "Oh, do not use this if the power's out." Oh my goodness! Like, I don't know how the hell they even got through. How did that get through? Like, maybe the car passed on the manual seats and then the power seats got added after the fact, whatever. But that is a huge red flag. If you are a heavy person in the 200 pound range, how you gonna get the damn car with no power? You can't engage the power lock because it says on there, do not use if the battery is dead, right? Basically the ACC battery, the battery that controls electronics in there, not the actual drive battery. And we saw last year, we had pictures like me, TK, Mopar Insiders. We all had pictures of these cars having these orange strings hanging out the back of them because they was bricking. Like the ACC battery was dying in them. And so the engineers had to go jump out the damn car and pull that little orange string to engage the manual unlock, right? Because the engineers beforehand, they was having to go and drop the back seats down, climb through the back seat, and engage the lock and climb out the damn car to unhook the battery and hook the battery back in there, right? And then you just had, what was that? CJ32s, right? I think it was like one time before his car bricked on him while he was washing the car, or like, what was that? Whatever that girl, that lady was that washed his car. I think she washed his car and then it bricked on him, and he had to get Dodge to go troubleshoot with him how to get the car to work again, right? So he got an RT, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the electronic seat locks on his car. But if you got a Scat Pack and you got the electronic lock on the back of the seat, how do you get the damn car with no power? If the car catches on fire because someone hits you, how do you get the damn car? You can't knock the window out, right? You can't go out the sim. There's no sunroof to get out because the damn is a glass roof. The trigger the manual open for the actual door, you gotta go all the way to the damn dash at the bottom of the speaker to trigger the actual door unlock. So you gotta climb through the middle seat and go climb into the damn door and go and get out the vehicle. So I'm going like, man, that is crazy. Like I never have second guessed at any damn car other than this one. How do I get out? Especially a two-door car. I've been in plenty of two-door cars, and I've never seen a two-door car that doesn't have a manual latch to get the hell out of the damn car, right? I say even the damn Challenger. Something happened to your damn Challenger. Oh, manual latch. Oh, get out. You're out. So, man, but like, oh, I need to get out of here. I need to go grab my son. But I'm gonna go and get up out of here. Go grab a kid. I know he's kind of pissed off that he has to damn go stay at his grandma's house. But I'm gonna go make a video. Well, I'm gonna talk to some people first, then make a video, and I'm gonna holler at you guys later. So, peace.